Pure action bliss. That is the one sentence I would use to describe what this movie ultimately is. Pure action bliss. And a satisfying conclusion, for now, to June-Wick's story. But let's go through it step by step. But I'm going to say right now, this is going to be one of my shortest reviews because I pretty much already gave this movie praise out the wazoo back in my best movies list when this came out, which I believe was 2023? Something like that. Editing will correct me later. Anyway, what's up? What's happening? What's going on? Everybody, welcome back to my sensation, which is for anything and everything animation, including an assassin that kicks ass. I'm your host, Jackson Small. Welcome back to June-Wick. Welcome to the penultimate movie of the franchise, June-Wick Chapter 4. One of the best action movies ever made. Plain and simple. Here's the review. Hope you enjoy. If you want to hear my more thoughts on it, go watch that best list. I went into far more detail there. At least I think I did, if my memory serves correctly. Here we go. One of the best action movies ever made. It's one of the best action movies ever made, bro. Like, don't even try to argue. As much as I adore Chapter 2, somehow, someway, 4 actually found a way to surpass it in pretty much every single capacity possible. The action, especially that entire Dragon's Breath sequence where you're looking at like a top-down view, like a video game, that is some of the coolest shit I have seen in any movie, period. The writing, the characters, the world building, the villain, the Marquis are way better villains than the villain from 3. The dark humor, the cinematography, the directing, the final 30 minutes, it's all pretty much as perfect as you want it to be. Sure, the ending is weirdly ambiguous. That's my one and only legit complaint with this movie. The ending is ambiguous. It doesn't say whether or not June-Wick actually died in the end. I like to think that he did, but we're gonna have to wait and see on a definitive answer. And it's the longest film in the franchise at pretty much 3 hours. I know the runtime thing says like 2 hours, 50 minutes, something like that, but it's pretty much 8 hours. It's pretty much 3 hours. But that is just a very minor nitpick. This movie is a masterclass of filmmaking and is so far easily my favorite installment in the series. Don't get me wrong, I adore 2, but this one topped it in every single way. And because of that, final verdict for June-Wick Chapter 4 is a 12 out of 10. Yeah, sorry, this review's quick, because I don't have a lot to say. This is mainly just for the archives. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we only have one thing left to review before Ballerina. And that is a 3-episode spin-off series exclusive to Peacock. Yeah, weird. I'll tell you all about next time when we talk about The Continental. Fighting for what comes up ahead. Hey, shall we ride?